Hey there, it's the beginning of the school year and you're looking for some great picture books to read aloud to your class. I want you to remember, if you teach the upper grades, middle school, up through high school, picture books can sometimes be such a wonderful way to introduce or teach a lesson to those older kids too. All right, so these books can be read any time of year. They're just a great one to start the year off with as well. So this one, I Believe I Can, just has a beautiful, positive message about, believing in yourself and the things that you can do. So just a good, encouraging way. I know I can do anything. Next, we've got Pete the Cat and his magic sunglasses, all about having a positive attitude when things are just not going right. I love Pete. Always a good time to read Pete. This is Dude. There are next to no words in this book. Dude is the word. So a lot of it is just figuring out context clues, but I really like it for a beginning of the year book because we've got these two little characters, Platypus and a beaver, and they're going surfing. And then they encounter a shark, all right? And so they are learning to understand the shark and what the shark's intentions are. And so I think it's so great to have a different point of view when it comes to things. And it's just really fun, especially this one for the younger kids. Okay, so A Tale of Two Beasts, beautiful for any age. In the vein of, Little Red Riding Hood, it has two different points of view going on. First, we have the strange beast is part one. So the strange beast is about this little girl, and she finds this strange beast in the woods. And it goes with her experience of bringing that little character home. And then later, the same story is told, but it is told from the point of view of this little wolf character, and it's called The Terrible Beast because he thinks the girl is the terrible beast. And so it's just a beautiful, fun story about, really understanding there's always a different point of view. And if you can understand that, it'll help you get along with the other kids in the class, right? And so what a great lesson to teach kids about realizing that the person that you're upset with or that you don't understand, that you don't want to play with, they might have a different point of view of how this is going for them. Even your own really good friends might have a different point of view. So this one is called Nobody Likes Me, and this character goes through and he's trying to find somebody to play with. But nobody wants to play with him and he's really, really upset. But then it turns out he meets this other friend, and this fox says, I'll be your friend, but let's go find out why the other guys didn't want to play with you. And it turns out, again, if you just talk to somebody and understand their point of view, you might learn that it wasn't that they didn't want to play with you, but they were scared or they thought you had different intentions. And so I just love it. I love teaching kids to understand that sometimes you're judging someone and you really don't know what is in their thought and in their hearts. Can I Join Your Club? Oh, one of my favorites. So this duck goes up and he wants to be in the Lions Club, but he does not meet the standards of what it means to be in Lions Club. And the same thing happens when he tries to join the Snakes Club and when he tries to join the Elephants Club. So in the end, he creates his own club because he's feeling bad. And what happens when somebody comes along and wants to join Duck's club? Is Duck going to let the other characters in based on how he felt when he was rejected? Beautiful, beautiful story any time of the year. The Magical Yet. So I love it though because at the beginning of the year you want to teach kids that, it's okay that you don't know how to do something yet. You are going to have things that you're not good at on the first try. All right. And that's okay. It's called The Magical Yet, and you need to remember that. So it can be a phrase that you return to throughout the school year. When a child feels frustrated, you can say, hey, let's remember the magical yet. Just because you're not good at it now doesn't mean you're not going to be good at it later. Be you. Oh, this is so beautiful. So many of these books, really, with the exception of maybe one, I think are so beautiful to read to older kids too. Be You, it's all about you being who you are, and it just kind of says it in different ways with beautiful, positive language. Take time to be on your own. Hear your own thoughts, your inner voice. Listen to your heart, because it's okay to be alone. It's okay to reach out for help. You are ready, so go ahead. Be you. Be very, very you. That's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, this is one of the ones that probably just the younger group, okay? So, but it's how to get your teacher ready, but it's not just about the first day of school. You know, it talks about, you know, different things that you'll do like picture day and how you can help the teacher when the principal comes in, and field day later in the year, and all these different things that are going to happen that you can help the teacher be ready, and it's also going to help the kid realize things that they can do. So if you enjoyed this video and you liked these books, tell me in the comments below which one you've used or look forward to using with the kids in your class or even at home. And then please give me a second. Give me a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, come back and keep getting more great book recommendations, or also tell me in the comments what's a book I didn't share that you think would make a great read aloud at the beginning of the school year. Bye.